Massive breaking news right now with the Las Vegas Raiders. Oh my God, the Baltimore Ravens just jabbed the Raiders right in the eye with a absolutely unexpected cancellation of the Maxx Crosby trade. So now Maxx Crosby is still a Raider, as well as that $30 million cap hit is back on the books for the Raiders. And we're now not getting those 2 first-round draft picks. This is absolutely insane. We're going to break it down with what everybody is saying right now. Let's start off with my boy Q and what he had to say about this right here.
Raider Nation, what is happening? Q Myers here, Raider Nation Radio 920. It only took about 3 seconds for my show to be over for the breaking news to take place. The Raiders just tweeted out the Baltimore Ravens have backed out of the trade for Maxx Crosby. No 2-1s. No Maxx Crosby going to Baltimore. Now he's apparently back with the silver and black. We know that the new league year does not happen till Wednesday, and it doesn't happen till Wednesday at 1 p.m. Pacific time, 4 p.m. Eastern time, so nothing could become official. So Maxx Crosby, his salary still remains with the Raiders. I don't know if there's going to be some adjustments. I don't know if they're going to amend the trade. I don't know what they're going to do next. We don't know.
That's what's crazy about this. We don't even know, like, as of right now, if you look right here, boom, the Baltimore Ravens have backed out of our trade agreement for Maxx Crosby. We will have no further comment at this time as per the Las Vegas Raiders. This is posted by multiple outlets, including Ian Rappaport, Shefty, etc. So right now, all we know is what we don't know. We don't know if he failed a physical. We don't know if there was some disagreement between him and the organization. It didn't appear that way. I mean, listen, when we look at Maxx Crosby's own words right here.
I believe that this is a real thing, but God works in mysterious ways. And I didn't plan on things to be like this, but things happen for a reason. And I truly believe that. And I wanted everything good for the Raiders. I bleed silver and black. That'll never change, and I'm a Raider for life. And I truly want to finish when it's all said and done, you know, in a Raiders jersey, whenever that time comes. But for the time being, it's a new day. I'm going to Baltimore, Flock Nation, everybody in the whole city of Baltimore. I got a lot to learn. Everything is going to be new to me, and I'm excited in attacking this head on like I do everything else. The fans there, I'm not going to sit here and make a bunch of grand, predictions and anything of that nature. I'm going there with one purpose, and that's to help this team get to where it needs to be. And
bro, so there you have it, guys. Maxx Crosby thought he was going to Baltimore. He thought everything was good. He met with the coaches, and I'm just kind of wondering now did Maxx Crosby, did he see what the Raiders had done yesterday in the free agency? Did he see the power moves that the Raiders were making and decide, man, am I making a mistake going to Baltimore? Because Baltimore just lost some key players. And is Baltimore going to be any good moving forward? Yes, they do have a good team. They have a good coach in Jesse Minter. They have a good quarterback. But he's going to pay way more in taxes. It's a brand new team. And now you have the Raiders making straight up boss moves to build a roster that can compete with anybody from day one. The only question mark is going to be, can Fernando Mendoza come in week 1 and be a baller or not? Did Maxx Crosby sabotage this deal with the Baltimore Ravens? That's what everybody wants to know right now. Or is it that his healing process from that injury and surgery on his knee didn't go quite as planned, and therefore Baltimore decided they're not going to take the risk of giving up 2 first-round draft picks and have a guy that's not going to be able to start week 1 or have further injury issues? Now, this is a question that the Raiders are going to have to answer. Do you now keep Maxx Crosby on this roster? Because you've already gone out and made the moves to replace him. And paying him $30 million is not going to be adequate. Yes, as it stands right now, the Raiders are okay on the cap space. Let me show you how. So here you have the Baltimore Ravens have backed out, and the outlook for this is that Crosby staying would provide defensive continuity amid roster rebuilds, with the team holding the number 1 draft pick in Fernando Mendoza, obviously. And however, it does block that $30 million in planned 2026 cap space relief from the trade, limiting their further aggressive spending on free agency. Expect renewed trade buzz for Maxx Crosby from the Bears and the Cowboys, who both showed interest, or restructuring to manage his $30.7 million cap space. Now, free agency moves: Raiders signed and added yesterday Tyler Lindenbaum, Kwity Paye, Quay Walker, Jalen Naylor, Eric Stokes, Matt Gay for the kicker, and also re-signing not Khalil Mack, Malcolm Kuntz, right? So the Raiders have already made a bunch of moves. How does this affect the cap space? Well, as it stands right now, post signings retaining $80 million available under the $301 million cap space. Crosby's roster spot adds back $30 million hit, trade voided pre-official March 11th. But massive space has absorbed and can absorb his cap space. So right now, the Raiders have a big decision to make. Do you go out and trade with the Bears, with the Cowboys, or somebody else and move on from Maxx Crosby and that $30 million because you feel like you've already replaced him? Or do you keep Maxx Crosby in-house? Now, as you heard in his interview, his podcast, he literally said, guys, that he wants to retire as a Raider. So the Raiders could go to Maxx Crosby and say, listen, man, do you really want to win? Do you really want to win as a Raider? Then we need to restructure your deal. You have injury issues. We can't rely on you to make an entire season, but we want you to stay with the team. Restructure down to, say, even just $25 million a year. Give up $5 million. Let us use that to further enhance this team and make sure that we're going to have the cap space moving forward to fully build out this team to make a Super Bowl run as a Las Vegas Raider. Maxx Crosby, what say you? John Spytek, what say you? Raider Nation, what say you? Drop your comments right now in the comments section. Should the Raiders keep Maxx Crosby on this team or find another trade partner? Until the next Raiders video, guys, Raider D Podcast signing off.